Hi everybody, welcome back. This is Yotso with the Yotso Tech Tracks YouTube channel. This is again day 2, part 2 of my half-an-hour workout that I do. I just finished off the push-pull superset, which was an overhead press and a row combination. So I'm roughly at 20 minutes. I'm going to stop my watch again and restart it because I'm going to be doing 5 sets of front squats. So here we go. Okay, that was set number 1, and we're roughly at 31 seconds, so plenty of time for waiting until set number 2, which is going to be at 2.5 minutes. Just like before, I like to do my 5 sets at 0 minutes, 2.5 minutes, 5 minutes, 7.5 minutes, and 10 minutes. That makes sure whatever I'm focusing on is roughly in a 15-minute window, and I do 2 of those 15-minute windows in one day for more or less a half-an-hour target. I've always been able to maintain that goal, so I'm happy with my way of doing it. I get the most out of it, and I'm ecstatic. I can have the opportunity to actually do this kind of thing in my own home. As I said earlier, I don't have to go out to a gym membership. I don't have to go outside in the cold. For example, right now it's middle of winter, and in here it's comfortable, convenient, and this is something I enjoy doing, and something I pretty much am going to do for the rest of my life. So staying healthy is always good, and it's something that a lot of people ask me about, which is the reason I'm putting up these videos. A lot of friends don't have a good starting point for what they should be doing. They really don't know much about exercise selection or how to put a program together. Again, I'm not a professional. I'm not pretending to be. This is just my version of my home workout, which in half an hour, I pretty much 5 days a week am very happy with the results. So I managed to do these before I go to work. As I said before, I work at night, so this is something I managed to fit into my busy schedule with family, with a full-time job, and bouncing around everything. So it's about 2 minutes, 30 seconds. I'm going to be doing my set number 2 of my front squat. Here we go. Again, my goal for these lighter exercises is between 5 to 10 reps. That just depends how I feel. Some days I can do more, some days I can do less. I try to come up with a weight that challenges me still. I still feel I get something out of it. It's not a time waster for me, nor is it so difficult that I burn myself out for the next day, because my recovery is personally the limiting factor for my abilities to do more, to push myself further. But there's only so much you can do about that, right? It has a lot to do with sleep, stress in your life, the nutrition. Exercise such as this is a very small part of being physically fit. You have to look at the broad picture, and again, everybody's different. Some people are not even able to do these because of health conditions, or their mobility doesn't allow them, or injuries, or anything like that. Again, I'm not a professional. This is just my version of what I like to do to stay fit, to keep busy. I enjoy this as a good stress relief. I don't need a membership. I don't need to pay. I don't need to go out anywhere to enjoy something like this. In the summer, once in a while, I do take this assembly outside, but one of the main reasons is because I enjoy fresh air, and especially I enjoy doing overhead press. So outside, the sky's the limit. There's no restrictions on the ceiling height. but that's just the price I pay for being able to do this at home in my basement. We're at 4 minutes 45 seconds, so I'm going to be preparing for my set number 3 out of 5 for front squats on day number 2 out of 5. Okay, here we go. Okay, that was set number 3. We're at about 5 minutes and 30 seconds, so the next set is going to be at 7 minutes and 30 seconds. So roughly a minute and a half to 2 minutes rest, given everything. So far, I have come up with this routine based on a lot of literature I've read, a lot of programs. You know, there are thousands and thousands of different programs out there available online to everybody. For myself, what I found that a lot of those require either specialized equipment for you to be able to follow the program, or it's too time consuming, because for example an upper lower split, the upper day would be for me too time consuming compared to the lower. There are more exercises for upper body than lower, so that wouldn't work for me personally. Once again, a 3-day workout, I've tried that too, for example Monday, Wednesday and Friday, but I found it's too difficult from a recovery standpoint for myself, because I do like to push myself with certain exercises, and if I do too much on one day, many different exercises for compound lifts, even 2 days after, 72 hours later, I still feel sore. I'm not up to the next exercise, so I don't get maximum out of it, which is my preferred method for this half-an-hour workout. It's easy, it's simple, it's not too much equipment I need, so I'm able to do this with pretty much hardly anything invested into it. Just a couple of $100s into this rack system, a couple of extra little things like belts and shoes. That's a given for everybody. So 7 minutes 30 seconds. Let me do my set number 4, and then one more set, and day number 2 will be over. Here we go. Okay, that was set number 4. One more thing I've added to this power rack is where the bar rests on the metal. I did add a couple of old rags, just so when the bar does slam down, it doesn't hit metal to metal, just to keep things quiet, because I have children sleeping upstairs, and it's late at night. As you might be able to see outside the window, it's a cold winter day outside, but winter night I should say, but indoors it's almost summer, which is one of the other reasons I like to have my own equipment. Most of the time I keep it indoors, and no matter what the weather is, no matter what occasion there is, whatever time I find during the day, I'm able to come down, put in a good half an hour, and then I'm good for the whole day. Half an hour in a 24-hour day is really not much. Most people have a half an hour laying around, so this is my hobby. This is how I like to spend my free time when I'm not outside working on my hobbies or projects or whatever. Everybody's into something else, but for me this is really fun. Hopefully more people will get into this, and people will find that this is a really good way of spending your free time. We're almost at 10 minutes, and I'm going to prepare for my 5th and final set for day number 2 out of 5, and I'm going to do my last set of front squats. So far I've been just aiming between 5 to 10 reps. I think I've been doing about 7, which is something I'm happy with. So let me do my last set and conclude this video. Okay, 10 minutes and 30 seconds, which is pretty much where I like to be. I'm roughly at half an hour total, and thank you for watching. Come back tomorrow if you're interested for my day number 3, which is going to be the loaded carry. Thank you, Yotsue here. If you like what you see, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you like more content coming to this channel. Ciao, bye.